Hey everybody, welcome to this evening's close-up stream. Oh, stop it. Silly little Eclair. There's like... I don't want to be on a close-up stream. Telling me to back off, aren't you? Are your eyes starting to open today? Let's take a look. So they are. Hi, Claire. Oh yeah, hi. Hi, first day with eyes open. The other two had theirs start yesterday. And I took quite a few photos of them up close. I need to get some more still. A couple of them made their way to our Twitter page, so if you don't follow us on Twitter, you ought to consider it. On top of those photos, we post other photos on a regular basis, and we've got a lot of fans that share GIFs from the live stream of little highlights, and we tend to retweet those. It's a really cool place to see little highlights from the live stream every single day. So I do recommend it. If you don't tweet yourself, that's cool too. You can just sort of sign up and then subscribe to our Twitter and then use it to keep an eye on us. You don't have to participate. Well, it's fun if you do. Oh, I'm sorry, Rue. I bumped the box and it made a noise. Yes. Let's see if we can get little Ben to wake up for a minute. Hey, Ben. Oh, hi. Hi. Want to say hi to your fans, pal? Hi, Ben. Oh. I know, it's terrible. It is terrible. What's with that leg, Ben? Is this how we sit now? So today is a milestone for Kitten Academy. Sometime in the early morning today, we reached 1,000 Patreon supporters on Patreon. And I really want to thank you all. In fact, it's been a while since we've done a Patreon special live stream, but we're going to set one up probably for this weekend, but maybe even sooner than that if I get the time. That will be announced on Patreon, and I will spend a couple minutes talking to the folks that are on Patreon and having a little fun with the cats just for them. Like I said, that'll get announced on our Patreon page for the folks that have subscribed to us on Patreon. And if you haven't, we'll do it the way that we always have in the past, which is after a few days, whatever we stream for that event will be available to everybody, because we don't want to keep Kitten Academy behind any kind of a paywall. That's not our intent. We'd like everybody to be able to enjoy it, whether you contribute or not monetarily. But still, 1,000 people, that's a huge deal, and we're just so grateful for your assistance. It's really done a lot to help us, help kittens, and I just can't say enough about how wonderful it is. Maybe by this weekend I'll think of some good stuff to say that will help make that point. I think most of you also know that it's Tuesday today as I'm talking to you, and on Thursday all the older kittens are going to the vet. Everybody except Loot is going to get their spay, neuter, and their vaccines, and etc., all the stuff we do when they graduate. Loot also has to go back, though, even though Loot's already spayed. One of the other things that we do is get travel papers for the cats that go out of the state. If you're going to transport a cat out of state, you have to have papers that say they're up to date on their vaccines and that they're healthy, and etc., etc. It's a pretty simple thing to get from the vet, and we take care of that too. So Loot has to return to the vet for that purpose. So he'll be going in also with everybody else, but I've arranged it so that when we drop the kittens off for their spay and neuter, we will bring Loot with. The vet will examine Loot first. We'll stay there for that, and then we'll bring Loot back, and he'll be here all day. If I know DJ, well, actually, she probably won't be here on Thursday. I was going to say she'd want him running around the house all day, but she probably will be at work, and I probably will be mostly at work, so we'll see about that. Maybe he will. We'll play it by ear. Alright, Ben, we've seen plenty of you, but Crow's just napping back there. Why don't we shake him up a little bit too real quick? Come here, pal. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. You got a big alarm. Crow, what are you crowing about? Come here. Let's show people how cute you are. So much to complain about. So much to complain about. I know it's terrible, isn't it? Here, Ben, how about you? You want to show off to the camera for a minute? Okay. Okay, Ben. Oh, I know you were just about on a nipple too, weren't you? Okay. Alright, I think we've caused enough alarm in here. Why don't we go and see if we can find some faculty on our way to the big kitten room. Faculty are still not used to their new dinner schedule, which is mandated by the fact that we have to give them medicine twice a day. So they're probably running around right now looking for dinner still. Hi, Logan Bunny. What are we talking about? Logan Bean, are we talking about dinner? Oh, where's Custard? Hi, Custard. What are you doing? Hi, Acro. What? What are we talking about, Acro? Meh. Even Eddie's here waiting to be served. You waiting for something, Eddie? You look a little nervous, though. Oh, okay, bye. He'll be back. He's a very nervous kitten. Acro, talking to me, bud? Okay. Hi, kids. Still some sneezes in here. You guys ever gonna beat it completely? My goodness. Moot, you're such a good kitty. I mentioned the fact that we were going to have a contractor in today to look at remodeling this room because we got some serious water damage during the last storm and probably all the previous storms. So that guy showed up today to have a look at the room and give us an estimate. He's done one of those two things. He's looked at the room, but we're going to wait. Going to have to wait until he's ready to give us the estimate. I guess he's got to go do some calculations on the things we asked him to do here. The good news is, though, he seems very competent, and if his estimate comes in at all reasonably, then we will probably tell him to go for it. His timeline that he gave me is that he'd be able to start on it in a couple weeks, which is cool because that's right about when these guys are going to leave. So it might be convenient if we stick to just having one class for a little while, and then he can do all of his work in here. We can just use the annex, and then we can come back even better than before. Right? Right, Looter? We'll see how that all works out. Sorry for recording my finger there. It's like I've never done this before. Putting my finger in front of the camera. We brought the Ripple rug back to the room today. So far, they've been enjoying it quite a bit. Our Ripple rug is a little floppier than most of them when you buy them because we wash it in between classes, and you're not really supposed to wash it, especially not the harsh way that we do. So ours ends up being a little floppier than most. If you buy one that's new, don't expect it to be quite so floppy. It stands up a little better than that. Oh, all the sneezes. Loot. Little Walter. When they all go to see the vet on Thursday, I'll definitely ask him if there's anything that he thinks he can do about that. But, you know, for virals like this, there really isn't anything you can do. You just gotta wait until they fight it off on their own. Though you can give them antibiotics to prevent secondary infections, we're already giving them metronidazole, which is not a bad choice for that. So kind of got that covered as best we can already. And then, as you know, we give them the lysine that many vets recommend, lysine. But I don't mind saying I'm a huge skeptic of the benefit of that. I don't think it hurts anything, so I'm not afraid to do it. But the last time the DJ and I really tried to find studies on it, the only studies that seemed like they were reliable all said that it just doesn't have any benefit. It doesn't do anything. I think it really is a placebo for the cat owners, especially when you apply it to things like colds. You know, the cold would have cleared up after a few days anyway. You give them lysine, it clears up after a few days. You're like, hey, the lysine worked. But not really. You know, you just think it worked. It's really, they would have got better anyhow. Anyhow, if it does do anything, it's sure not helping in this case yet. We've been giving it to him for weeks now, so definitely not making much of a difference for us. But it is, obviously, it's pretty harmless stuff, so I'll just keep giving it to him. It's not going to hurt anything. It can be really difficult to find good science on stuff like that. Well, speaking of medicine, I think it's about time for me to try to give metronidazole to the faculty. My least favorite part of the day. It's just difficult and painful all around. They don't like it. I don't like it. It's got to be done. And after that, faculty dinner time, I suppose. Give them a little reward for putting up with it. Anyhow, so as I always sign off these things, let me remind you that you are Kitten Academy, especially relevant today when 1,000 of you are monetarily supporting us, and 218,000 of you, last time I checked, are supporting us by subscribing on YouTube, which is that is a support that matters to us. So we really appreciate those of you that have subscribed to us on YouTube. I appreciate those of you that thumbs up our videos. You know, it just makes me feel good. And I appreciate all those of you that, you know, tweet about us and talk about us on your social media and get the word out. That's another great way to support us. And I just love all of you for all the stuff that you've done to help be Kitten Academy. So that's why I say you are Kitten Academy. There's two of us. There's very little that we can do with just the two of us, but there's, you know, over 200,000 of you, and that's what makes Kitten Academy what it is. So thank you all so much for that. Even though this close-up stream is coming to a close right about now, you can keep right on watching these kittens. Just look for the Kitten Academy live stream here on YouTube. If you choose not to do that, that's fine too. You can visit our website at kitten.academy, or just wait until tomorrow. We will do another one of these close-up streams. Till then, I hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining us.